Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I have a little showcase I want to do in a Pokemon box. So a little something I achieved as of yesterday. So let's check it out. Now I have to connect my Emerald save to it. That's it connected up. Alright, so there's Bridget. Let's look at the boxes. This is my live index. As you can see, you can just pause to have a little look if you want. There's the other few. So I've achieved a Generation 3 live index, all in Pokemon Box on one of my other memory cards. I have them saved on, that's plugged in right now of course, and I even have all the Unown. So this is pretty much as legit as you're gonna get it, as you could get it. I'm gonna go through with explaining how I got some of the legends, of course. Just they're gonna be the highlights here. First off, Articuno. This one is from my Leaf Green save. Same with Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, also from Leaf Green. Here we have this Mew. This is from this Emerald save I've connected. There is a glitch called Ace, which is arbitrary code execution, and it just allows you to basically kind of do whatever you want, but it doesn't require a Game Shark. You can do it straight off official hardware. With it does take it does take quite a bit of, you know, glitching beforehand to do, but it does work. The thing is, it's not a Japanese Mew, so it technically shouldn't be legit, but it does transfer up. So yeah. Then obviously we have Johto starting here. You can have a look of all of Johto if you want to have a pause. So starting here with Raikou. Don't mind the OT, I just named myself that for some reason. This is from my European Colosseum save, the PAL one. I got them a few months ago. I do have an NTSC one as well, but they're in my Emerald save in my Teams box, so I just use these ones for the live index. There's Suicune, and Avatar of course. Lugia. This is from my NTSC XD save from I don't know how long ago. I only actually purified them a few months ago, but I've had it for quite some time. Then this hole is the Mount Battle one from my NTSC Colosseum save. You have to do like 100 battles of Mount Battle with your story mode playthrough, and it has to be through the register menu. It can't be in the like actual story mode location, if you understand me. They have to be registered through that register menu. Then here we have Celebi. This is the Agate Celebi. I had to do a Japanese Colosseum playthrough to get this, so it wasn't exactly easy. To replay a game I had replayed twice before, a third time in Japanese, which it wasn't too bad. I knew what to do. It was just the hassle of it. And then I had to, you know, that Japanese Colosseum bonus disc. I had to purify every shadow Pokemon in that save, and then I had to use that bonus disc to essentially, it just puts them in your party if you have an empty slot, and then I just transferred them to my Japanese Sapphire and then traded that to my Emerald. So, not an easy journey. He was probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest to get, in my opinion. Any other, I suppose, Gen 3 Living Dex completionist will tell you that. And then here we have starting Hoenn. You know, all the stars, whatever. I'll give you a little time to pause if you want to have a look. Here we have the end here. Starting with this Regirock. This is from my brother's old Emerald save that was on this cart before I took all the Pokemon out into Pokemon Box on a different memory card, and then I started my own save. So this is from his old save. This is his Regirock, Regice, Registeel from his old save. This Latias is also from his old save. Then this Latios was in my Emerald save. I picked blue on the TV, so I got Latios because I wanted to get the other one. We have this Kyogre. These three are from my brother's old Emerald save as well. So yeah. Then Jirachi. Jirachi, I have a Ruby cartridge. I don't really play it anymore. It's kind of beaten up. It's been through some stuff. But I got it from the Coliseum pre-order bonus disc. Transferred it in through the cable. And then just trade it to Emerald or whatever. And then this Deoxys is from this Emerald save. Same thing with Mew. I used Ace to get it. So not Game Shark. So I got it without, I suppose, game altering devices, which is legit as you're gonna get him without the distribution cartridge. But all of them will transfer up, even the Mew. So the only two that I had to really glitch for were Mew and Deoxys, which isn't a big loss, in my opinion. I don't really mind glitching anyway. It's better than using a Game Shark. But yeah, that's pretty much legit. Then we have all the Unown forms, of course. Don't know if you've seen earlier. I had Unown F here. Unown F is the one in the Sugimori art. I'll show it on screen if I put it up in editing. But yeah, Unown F is the one that's widely known in the Sugimori art. So I just decided to put him here. Just have another Unown F here. It's pretty much the same Unown F. I just used the cloning glitch in Emerald to clone him. But anyway, yeah, these are all the Unown forms from my Leaf Green. They are Master Balled because I used Ace and I had like a load of Master Balls because you can clone items and stuff with it. So it helped with catching them, I guess you could say. But yeah, every single form up to question mark, which is pretty neat. And all these boxes are hyphens because they're just kind of dashed out because I'm not going to use them. This is a completely separate memory card, so like I'm not going to use it for anything else really. It's actually a 251 block one, which maybe I should move this save to a 59 block one via like a GCMM or whatever, but and then just use this one for I don't know whatever I want. Or I forgot to say earlier, this is my Spinda pattern I used for the living deck because it won't show up in the showcase later, so I forgot to include this as well. So yeah, just in case anyone wants to know about my Spinda pattern, if anyone even cares. But yeah, that's my living decks. And if we go back to Bridget's room, I have a showcase as well. Alright, so that was my whole live index. I hope you all enjoyed it. I really had fun putting it together for the past few months. So I'm really glad something came out of it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Jirachi.
I hate you, Jirachi!